Hello there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to jump right in. You have the Star, you have Judgment, and the Fool. So you have Aries, Aquarius, and Libra energy out here. This combination is kind of a powerful combination because it's dealing with like a sense of transformation, like seeing, like going through an experience of some kind and learning from that experience and still wanting to move forward with that knowledge and experience that was acquired. It's kind of like you've reached a point where you need to like make a conscious decision about where you're going, your plans, your pathway, what you want to do. You're ready to embrace like new possibilities, but you have to leave behind old ways, and that's where you're struggling. But there's a strong sense of hope due to the star card there. The star card is like hope and faith and those types of things. It's just like an optimistic future. It suggests, that's what it suggests. Like you have an optimistic future. Like you learned your lesson. That's the only way I can explain it. You learned your lesson, and you see a need to have. I can't explain it. It's like you're embracing the unknown, but it's only because of your past experiences that you're able to embrace the unknown and move forward, if that makes sense. So it's like a turning point in your life, really. Like right now you're being called like to evaluate your decisions and make a new one, you know what I mean? Like to signify like a release of old patterns and a new sense of purpose or a new way of doing things. Like you have a bright future. So it's like an awakening. That's all I can say. New beginnings, bright future, new path, hope, positive outlook, self-reflection, and just making the decision to embark on a new path, to make a positive, hopeful future that lies ahead, okay? So then, my dear Libra, you have Knight of Cups, which is creative, romantic, charming, beautiful, imaginative, seeking balance. Then you have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak, emotional sorrow, pain, grief, hurt, but clarity through pain. Then you have the Nine of Cups, contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, like wish come true, self-indulgence. You have the Two of Wands. This is future planning, like progress, decisions, discovery, long-term visions, though, like long-term goals. Then you have the Two of Swords. This is difficult decisions that are on your mind. You're weighing out options. You're at an impasse, It's about avoidance, seeking clarity, procrastination even. Then you have the Four of Wands. This is about a celebration, joy, harmony, relaxation, homecoming, or home and family type of feeling. Then you have Knight of Pentacles. This is a manifestation, financial opportunity, like skill development, practicality, okay? You have the Five of Swords. It's about conflict and disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, that type of energy. You have the Ace of Wands. This is about inspiration, new opportunities, growth, potential, courage. You have the Six of Swords. This is transitioning. This is change. This is like a rite of passage even. Like releasing baggage so that you can bring in, new baggage, basically. But then you have inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitlessness, potential, free-spirited, like starting small and building up, you know what I'm saying? Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, A financial independence. Okay. And then finally, you have the Nine of Wands, which is about resilience, courage, persistence, like a test of your faith, boundaries being set, boundaries being tested rather, not set. And then the Seven of Cups is about having opportunities and choices, like lack of focus, illusions, choices, dissatisfaction. Like, then you have the Moon. This is about illusions, fear, anxiety, subconscious, intuition, facing shadows, something hidden, like there's something you're not seeing clearly, or something to that aspect. Okay, let's see. So there's a lot of cards and there's a lot of stuff going out here, but mostly what I'm feeling is, I feel like this is about it's a relationship of some sort, where you're seeking balance. I feel like there's been heartbreak there before. I feel like you're in an off and on, back and forth type of relationship, where you're cool today, not tomorrow. Make up to break up, break up to make up. You know what I mean? Okay. Nonetheless, but you have a lot of love for this person. They make you feel content. They're like your wish fulfillment. They're your wish come true. That's how you see them or view them. Okay. If the Two of Wands here, this is about, trying to make it's your intention to plan a future. You want to make decisions and discoveries. You want to make long-term goals with this individual. You got the Two of Swords out here. This is about like difficult decisions, weighing out options. Like, you're at a stalemate with this person. Like, you're not growing. It's stagnant. Okay. Then you have Four of Wands. It's a celebration, joy, harmony, like relaxation. It's focused on like home though and family. This is like, okay, so you're moving along. You're kind of like, I want to say minding your own business, but it's like you're not too lovey-dovey, you're not too action-based, you're not angry, you're like just kind of this like, yeah. It's like going along like, okay. And then some things happen. One thing that happens is you begin to make plans for the future. You start to see kind of what you want, and how you want it to be like set up or handled. This Knight of Pentacles is about like manifesting money, or finances. So that's just like in there. Then you've got this conflict and disagreements. I believe it's because your manifestations are working. You are bringing in money, enough money to do what you need to do anyway. So it causes some conflict and disagreements because there's like a competition of some sort, that maybe not even a verbal competition, but it's a competition nonetheless. Ace of Wands, I don't know, there's these new opportunities that come out, like in wherever your work environment is, and you leap on it because they're easy to you, they're easy to obtain or complete, these small tasks. But it's still, it's building on something. You're working on like I don't know, a small business or something. I don't know. There's something. You have some type of, I don't want to call it a scheme or a scam, but it's like some type of, it's some plan in place for that, for your finances. I don't know exactly what it is, but anyhow, then you have the Six of Swords. This is about tradition or transitioning. I meant, like a rite of passage, as I said, like something you kind of have to, like everybody goes through it around a certain age, like puberty type thing. Okay, you've got the Page of Wands showing up, and then this is about ideas like discoveries, limitless potential, free-spirited. But starting small always seems to make the best outcomes, even if they're large outcomes. Starting small, you're paying attention to the fine details. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles too, and this also is speaking of the success that you're soon going to step into with the abundance out here again. I don't know. The Nine of Wands, it's about being resilient. Seven of too many options. Hiding the fact that someone's got too much options. I don't know if it's you or your partner, but one of you guys is trying to hide or cover up the fact that you've got like a gang of suitors, so to speak. Okay. Well, let's see what we get out of here. We've got this Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Please, Spirit, for Libra. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay. Might have to change decks and then put that one in the sevens. I don't like these cards. Another deck. Okay, let's see. Well, we have the Three of Cups, which isn't that out here? No, it's Three of... I'm sorry. Three of Swords. Well, this one's about celebration, communication, and friendships. Let's see. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Well, I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. I don't know why that popped in my head, but it is. Sorry, guys. Three of Swords. Okay. All right, so... Ooh, the High Priestess is out here. Okay, so this is about using your intuition. Using your intuition. Like learning what each type of little feelings that you feel like what they're about, getting in tune with them, but using your intuition and trusting in it because it's going to lead you down the right path. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, for Libra. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Okay, that's one too many cards. All right, let's see. So you have the Moon, which is already out here. We discussed this. Yeah, this is about intuition, as I just said, due to like seeing things through rose-colored glasses. Okay. You need to be organized and responsible, okay? So let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify this Nine of Cups for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. Okay, the Knight of Cups, which is the first card on the board, was the Knight of Cups. And I just drew the Knight of Water, which is equivalent to Knight of Cups. Thus, he's holding a cup. Okay, anyway. Sorry, guys. All right. So yeah, that came out on that Nine of Cups. So yeah, that's all done together. Okay, so let's clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Five Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands instead. Clarify this Two of Wands. Clarify this Two of Wands for Libra. Oops. Okay, that's situations. Yeah, that does make sense, so. Oops. Okay, let's see. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. That's four. Let's see, what is the Two of Swords? Giving me the Two of Swords is saying difficult designs, or decisions, rather. So difficult decisions. Okay. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, this is about frugalness, not being extravagant. Like not, it's like watching your money penny pinching, so to speak. Clarify the Four of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. It's the Chariot, fast approaching. It's willpower, victory, recognition, celebrations, harmony, revelations, even. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Gave me the Two of Wands. We just had the Two of Wands. Okay. But this is talking about planning. Yeah. Planning and progress. Participation and progress. And progreso. Okay, so Five of Swords, clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, Spirit. What is conflict here for? Competition. Competition with whom? With whom is Libra in competition with? Well, there we go. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Distractions, self-absorption, discontentment. We have this card over there somewhere too. The Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Okay, then you have finally a new beginning. You have new opportunities, growth potential. It looks good. Okay. Six of Swords, transitioning. Okay, clarify the Ace of Wands for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify, please. Okay, Ace of Swords. Now you got the Knight of Fire. This is a confident, passionate abundant and adventurous person. Like to have fun. Okay, clarify the Six of Swords. Spirit. It is intellectual, determined, and motivated. Okay. Okay, so yeah, like as far as people in the reading go, I think you only had knights and pages. So that is kind of significant, I think. All right, well, Page of Wands in the upright is inspiration, ideals, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, starting small. Then tarot spread answer is yes. Yeah, that's all it says. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, so Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, and then let's see. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Can I have that card, please? Thank you. Okay, so you have endings, transformation, and freedom. Transformation and freedom. See, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Okay, this is that in love. I'm in love with you, baby card. All right, this is equal give and take, some balance. Okay, Nine of Wands, clarify, please. Okay. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is about resilience, courage, persistence. Then this one is 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Okay, so yeah. The last card is about burdens. Eight of Earth, which goes with this Moon card. Education, yes. Focus, details. Alright. You got a king finally. Knowledgeable, objective, respected. All right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep yawning. All right, but no, anyways. So yeah, I'm seeing this. There's this energy of you focusing a little bit too much on the material. What you're not seeing is this the illusion. There's an illusion in place, like, so you're like missing something that's probably glaringly obvious, but you don't see it. You see past it or into it. It's just like not there. But yeah, anyway, this is just basically really is trying to bring in the elements, like, the different aspects of all the different elements. But anyways, you got this in the bag. You do it because you're already doing it. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're going to be. begin to be fine. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, let me clear this up really quick. There we go. All right, so let me finish on. We have a blessing on a resolution. So you need a resolution. Not a revolution, a resolution. Okay, I need to go to sleep. I'm probably tired, guys. Okay, a blessing to find your way. And then a blessing of fire. Okay. Oops. Okay, then you have lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, or cutting off. You have injustice, legal matters, court visit, legal papers, and divorce. So, then you have influence, others influenced or involved, third parties, intervention, or manipulation. Look, there you go. Got you. No, your intentions are not clear. And then you have you're one. You're of the right. You are the right one, baby. E-I-E-I-O. Okay. All right, so yeah. Your intentions are not clear. You're on the right path. A spiritual bath is recommended. You also have heartstrings, playing with emotions, being manipulative, crying for attention. You have illusions, can't see clearly, living only on dreams, believing lies. Gossip, people are talking, protect your reputation. Other opinions affect you. You have hidden depths, something hidden in a shadow, in a shallow chrome light, something I can't read, it's so little. Perhaps a weight or excesses, I can't tell, or something. What is hidden? It says on there, what's hidden? Something about back of your mind. Okay, anyways, so yeah. Then you have music. Music illustrates creativity, that there may not be, once you go so far, there's no turning back, so point of no return. Okay, so then you have protection. This is the fairies of Protoctius, I guess that's what it is. They're shielding you with a magical fairy ring, or lava and light. Okay. This says, what do you desire right this minute? Visualize it and visualize it and come about, come around negativity. That's crazy. So terrible. Okay, look at the bigger picture. That's what you got. And then you have emotions are running high. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really know. Okay, you have lady. This is enjoy growth and rain. Wait. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Then you have life is a mystery. Then you have forbidden. Then you have creation. Then you have purity. Then you have twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Then you have vacuum away fear. Call upon all these scientists, Raphael, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 4 of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change is not good. Extremes in how you save or spend money. And then make a visit. Dreams become really, make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. Okay. And what else? When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? It says, go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your belly, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action is make somebody laugh today, okay? Then you have 000 guidance. You have full support of the divine, and the guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning, where one cycle ends and a new one begins. Okay, it says, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. And that's just zeros, guys. Okay, and then you have, I make the conscious choices to move toward the light, one step at a time. I transform my weakness into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. You have influences, others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. You have legal matters, court visit, legal papers, divorce. You have lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, feeling cut off. Okay? All right. So, sorry, that's all I've got. That's your reading today, my dear Libra. I hope you got something out of that. I don't know if it resonated with anyone. I am kind of tired, and I feel like, you know how you could be sleepwalking? I was sleep reading. Okay, I'm gonna go now. All right. I love you, dear Libra. Sorry it took so long to get that spit out. Sorry that it took so long to get posted. Please, though, like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't try to make a story yours that doesn't belong to you, okay? I wish you light and love. Take care of yourself, take care of others. And until we meet next time, my dear Libra, I shall see you. Bye-bye.